AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's TH.COWBOYSvsNYG on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's Dart. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. They'll go. Here's Dart. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Dak off the play fake. Buying some time right. On the run right. He's got it inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Blue reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackles just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Scatterboo now from the gun. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
okay to run like that. It's just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
All right, here we go. Second down. Darts out of the shotgun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
Okay, that was his quarterback's first interception, and you know what? I don't remember my first, or maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off the corner route as I was trying to sprint out, and instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. And this guy's going to remember this one as well.
And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47.
Dak now from the gun. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
We'll hear from the pistol. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down mark.
He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Yeah. Running with, I should probably sign a head boy, because I got other heads, boy. You got a chip.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Tracy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Complete out to the right. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's caught at the 25. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On 1st down, TH.COWBOYSvsNYG winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Here we go. 70 range, 60 back.
2nd and 10 now. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New York. The Giants lower the deficit to a single possession. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14, Giants 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This is taken in at the 13. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action now for Prescott. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Back to the air, Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 14-7 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. 2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long, Prescott escapes the pocket. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They send the tight end in motion left. Driving forward with TH.COWBOYSvsNYG. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of more aggressive call on second.
At the 45-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Your start now. For the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
His running back hauls it in deep right. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Dart setting in to throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70.
Here goes Dart to the air. Escapes the pocket. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Giants looking at a 4th and 5. The kick by Gano is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go. What a good...
1st down, here's Dak. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. On play action with Dart. On him quick, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
70 left, 60, 75.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. On target to Thornton. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Scatterboo. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The Cowboys 5-yard line.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
60. Get it. 19, 18. 18, Pioneer.
Darts back to throw. Front pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
6 yards.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
On 3rd and goal, it's Dart. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get some late points and the lead. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Gano ready to send this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 16-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Giants will have a shot at at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
69 for Cougar 19. Warriors 70.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Pass it at the 7. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Tight, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the red zone now. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
The Giants field goal.
Graham Pagano and the Giants field goal unit out. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. The kick by Gano is good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Gano ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Its metal frame corrodes.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, wait.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That's good.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
Yeah, here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Kill.
Throwing again is Dak. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Yeah, here we go.
First and 10, Prescott. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Throwing again, Prescott. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Dak throwing again. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys come through with 6. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys take the lead on that successful kick. recovery now to kick this one away. Here's Tracy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running with Scannaboo. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Darts out of the shotgun. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Warriors, 19, 18, Pioneer. Cut 19.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Darts. Short pass brought in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1st and 10, here's Darts. Hits his running back. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Pat the 60. Check up.
On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70 Lions. Trap 60.
2nd and 8. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. 7 o'clock, Cowboy East.
They just get the play off. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
19, tag. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
First down from the red zone. Vacates quickly left side. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Now Dart. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
He's throwing for it! And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Good now, ready to send this away. This taken from the 12. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yeah.
A 3rd down run with Blue. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So 3rd down, Giants trotting out 6 DBs in the dime set. He'll throw it. Running in right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
That one's cut along the left sideline. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Dak off the play fake. Headed out right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. And screen here to Blue. Takes out a 1-stop. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Blue gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys down by 7. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, 40. Here we go, going to 53. What do you think?
From the gun is Prescott. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yeah! What do you think?
Now to throw. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut it to a point late in this one. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
To kick off for the Cowboys.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Tracy on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he gets a few on the post forward.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Setting up to pass. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go, now. 19, Tiger. Let's bring 19. 70 range, 70 range. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here he is to throw. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Give the Scatteroo here on his own read. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He's going to tuck it and run. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Ready?
To throw. Run out left. short of the first after a mild gain. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Graham Gano on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
It's running out of steam and it falls just short. It's no good. And now we'll see if the other sideline can do anything to end it in regulation.
Maybe I'm projected here, Kate, but those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching it on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching at field level as a player and everything looks good. But unfortunately, it just falls short.
Here he is to throw. Setting up the screen. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Brings up second and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes second and long.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54.
He'll look to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the post. And barring a miracle, we're set up for overtime.
The mission objective now becomes supporting him after that miss, Kate. We're heading to overtime, and in that extra frame, you know there's a good chance he's going to be called on again to go out and try to win this game.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hiking 18, tracking 60. Let's go.
Back to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets had.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball. A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoff. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Fielded at the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
First throw of overtime now. This is caught by Blue. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far. In past years, for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yep, that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. That's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
From just shy of midfield on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Offense looking at 3rd and 8 here, and this is a tough one to continue this opening drive of OT.
Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. A 3rd down nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, Billy.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup in 2nd and 8.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They gain 14 on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down. All right, so an important landmark crossed on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone, it's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. The final moments of overtime. If they don't break this tie quickly, it's going to end all squared up. Here he goes on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie and go up by 6. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. And now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
Giants 28.
Well, in past years, this game would have been over on that score. But starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
72, 19 right. Mustang 19.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Escapes the pocket. For big yards on the right side. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
And the Giants first down.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football.